Bonjour tout le monde, c'est moi Charlotte et aujourd'hui nous allons regarder et étudier une blague, un genre de blague, un mème avec un blague là-dedans que j'ai trouvé sur The Délire. C'est une page Facebook que j'utilise assez souvent pour mes cours et regarde ici, c'est juste ici. L'image c'est là, il y a un mec, un homme, peut-être un père, et là il y a un garçon, peut-être son fils, peut-être, et il y a une conversation entre eux. Ok, donc j'ai écrit la conversation ici. Donc le garçon il commence. Je me suis fait virer au cours aujourd'hui. Et papa il dit qu'est-ce que tu as fait? Et le garçon lui répond, le prof m'a pointé avec sa règle et m'a dit qu'il y avait un idiot au bout. Et, dit le papa, dit le père, pardon, j'ai demandé quel bout. Okay, so let's have a look, right? So first of all, what we have here is a text that I found on the Délire Facebook page. And I often find like interesting posts or memes with some text that, I'd like to have a little look at. So this one I found quite funny. So there's what I assume to be a father and son, or, a little boy and like an adult. And the little boy says, Je me suis fait virer au cours aujourd'hui. Je me suis fait virer au cours aujourd'hui. What that means is I got myself thrown out, or I was thrown out of. Me suis fait is from se faire, which is then followed by the verb virer. That's a reflexive construction in French, which is kind of equivalent to I got thrown out of. Je me suis fait virer. So the thrown out bit is the virer part. Okay. Je me suis fait virer, and that's in. Je me suis fait is in the reflexive, like it's me is the reflexive pronoun. Suis is the auxiliary verb which you use with reflexive verbs to conjugate it. Instead of avoir, you use être, and then fait is the past participle of faire, to get to do or to make normally. Okay, but here it sort of roughly equates to I got myself, if you want to kind of keep it reflexive. Virer, kind of thrown out, as in to be ejected from the class. Du means of the, so du is de plus le equals du. Cours is, excuse me, pardon, is like a lesson or a class. Aujourd'hui means today. Aujourd'hui. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait? That's a question. Qu'est-ce que means what? What did you do? Tu means you. A means have. Fait means what have you done, basically. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait? And then the little boy says, le prof m'a pointé avec sa règle. Le prof is le professeur, which is the teacher. M'a pointé means to me or at me. He has pointed. Pointé. To point. It's an ER verb. Avec sa règle. Règle is a ruler. There's other words which are related to règle. There's les règles, which is like your menstruation. So it's completely different to that. Les règles can also be rules. Okay, rules. Like, so a ruler is a rule. Okay. Par un, il y a ma famille qui fait du bruit au fond. There's my family making a bit of noise in the background. Le prof m'a pointé. So that's the past tense. Pointé with a little accent over the E. Avec sa règle, with his ruler. Et m'a dit. Le prof m'a dit, the teacher said to me, qu'il y avait, that there was, qu'il y avait, pardon, il y a is there is, il y a, this is il y avait. So instead of avoir in the present tense, we have avoir in the imperfect. So that there was un idiot au bout, an idiot or a silly person au bout at the end. So he pointed at me with his ruler and said, "There's a silly person at the end. There's a silly person at the end of this." Et, to the papa, and, says the father, and then kind of thing. J'ai demandé quel bout. I asked which end. J'ai demandé quel bout. Obviously insinuating that the little boy was wondering where the idiot was at the end the teacher was holding, or at the end pointing at the little boy. Pretty good, isn't it? So we have the verb virer, to kind of be thrown out. Faire, to do or to make. Pointer means to point. Avoir is to have, but il y a, or il y avait, or il y aura, that is the verb avoir in, for example, here the imperfect tense, the ongoing past tense. That's the verb avoir. And then we've got the verb demander, to ask. Okay, to ask. So, in the handout I'm going to send to everyone, this is quite a short video, isn't it? In the handout that I'm going to send to everyone, which will look something like this, you've got all the verbs, and then we've also got some vocabulaire, little vocab at the end, la règle, the ruler, au bout means at the end or at the tip, le cours means the lesson, and qu'est-ce que means what. So that's a question word. I hope that's helpful. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to send this out to you, and there'll be a link here which will take you to this video, and there'll also be a link which takes you to the original meme, which you can find on Facebook. I hope you enjoy. I hope you find this useful. If you're interested in joining my French club, you can just let me know, send me an email. You can find all the details in the description of the video. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir et à la prochaine.